So what the hell's all the commotion about?
Didn't you hear? There's an explosion.
Oh dear, yeah. Yes, sir.
I've got a requisition here for 20 gallons of antidote.
Sorry, we're out.
What do you mean you're out?
A shipment should be arriving on Monday. I can put you on a waiting list.
Can't you get it sooner?
I don't make the schedules.
You don't have any?
Nope. I told you. That stuff has a very limited shelf life.
What am I supposed to tell my boss?
Tell him to wait in line like everybody else.
He doesn't like to wait in line.
Was that supposed to scare me? I get threatened by guys like your boss all day long. What it basically boils down to is that they want a commodity that is only produced in one place. That place just happens to be outer space, which means the distribution channel is very narrow. We send a rocket up every other week and it brings back as much...
When's the next rocket?
This afternoon.
It's not coming back till Monday?
Correct.
Who can I talk to about that?
Whoever you want, because it's not going to do a damn bit of good.
Who's there? I'm hearing things. Someone there?
That!
Fox Hunt calling Foxhound, over.
Go ahead, Fox Hunt.
There are no antidote samples on the island. Repeat, no antidote samples.
Damn.
However, I think I may know where I can find one.
Where?
Outer space.
Please repeat. Over. I could have sworn you said outer space.
Aye, that's what I said. There's a rocket going up in half an hour. I plan to be aboard.
Negative. It's too risky.
You forgot to add, for a woman. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm not about to let thousands of people die because I was afraid to risk my neck.
Very well. Proceed as planned. Just be sure to come back in one piece.
Count on it.
Someone there? Hello? That's strange. Identify yourself. Must have been my imagination.
Do you think we should proceed with the launch?
Of course we should.
After what just happened?
It has no bearing on this launch.
Heard someone.
I
Hello?
hope you're right.
Just relax.
I wish I could. I'm all wound up.
Seem to
How
be
about
a
a
lay off the
nice
whiskey, I
massage?
suppose.
That would be divine. Perhaps later?
This guy said...
Hello? Oh, well.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Once aboard the Harm space station, you must ascertain where the antidote is stored. Your spacesuit should mask your identity to some degree, but don't expect guards to be fooled. If you see anyone carrying a weapon, either avoid him or dispatch him. When you've retrieved the antidote, you can start thinking about how to get back to Earth. First things first.
Fiscal.
Yes, sir?
Hey, can you go check up on the crew of that rocket that just came in? They haven't disembarked yet, and they're not responding on the radio.
Great. Probably another short circuit.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'd like to get my hands on the contractor that built this hunk of junk.
Too late. We shot him out the airlock last month.
What? How come I didn't know?
It was a private ceremony.
That's just plain selfish.
Sorry.
All right, I'll check out the rocket. Guess it isn't a short circuit. Hello? You guys okay in here?
Thank God that rocket is finally here. I can't wait to get back to Earth. Really? I kind of like it up here. You're crazy. This place is a drag. Oh, come on. It's not bad once you get used to it. Well, maybe I just haven't gotten used to it. Because I'd rather be locked in an week than spend another day on this floating death trap. Death trap? We've only had 6 fatalities this month.
Hello there.
See what I mean?
Too much to drink, because you're starting to look good.
Excuse me?
I'm serious. I think I could fall madly in bed with you.
Do you expect to get anywhere with that kind of filth?
Come on, sweetheart. Don't be uptight. I'll take good care
I
of you.
need another drink.
You're about to get slapped, cowboy.
Why?
Because you obviously need to learn some manners.
Why don't you spank me instead?
This is a restricted area, you goon.
Oh, you'll give it.
Got you, it's over with.
The statistical probability of this station being hit by a meteor shower is so minuscule it won't even compute on the electronic superanalyzer apparatus.
Maybe, but it sure looks like a collision course on my chart.
The human eye is no match for the raw computational power of the electronic superanalyzer. I should know. I built it myself.
Yes, I know you built it. You remind me several times a day. But, Marvin, I think I know why the electronic superanalyzer can't compute the probability of a meteor impact.
And why is that?
It's not plugged in. Meteor shower?
Roger that. Headed.
I need support here!
of here!
Wait for me! You have the antidote, but you still don't know to whom you should administer it. The next step will be the most uncertain so far. It will also be the most critical. The price of failure will be measured in innocent blood.
You look tired.
I'm all right, sir.
We've asked a great deal of you on this assignment. Under normal circumstances, we'd have a team of agents collaborating on a situation like this.
Well, I wanted a challenge.
You've certainly got the right attitude. Gentlemen, what have you learned?
The antidote sample is viable.
Excellent. Is there enough for our purposes?
I should think so. Of course, it depends on how many people have been infected.
We need that list of names, and we need it before Harm sets another example.
Where's the Baroness now?
She and the Baron are on holiday at their chateau in the German Alps.
Then that's where I'm going.
Need I remind you that Harm's next victim will detonate less than 20 hours from now? That's assuming they don't retaliate for Agent Archer blowing up their space station.
Relax, Smithy. It'll take them that long to figure out what happened. I wrecked their communications, remember? Besides, a meteor shower blew up that station, not me.
Regardless, this hardly seems the time for wild goose chases.
Well, what do you recommend? Look, I know the Baroness is behind this mess, and I know she keeps that list of names close to her. She's not doing this just for the money. She wants to blow these people to bits. She wants revenge.
That's an amusing theory, but you'll excuse me if I'm not entirely convinced.
I don't care if you're convinced. I just want to know if you have a better idea.
Not at the moment.
Then let me do this. If you come up with something better, you can call me back. I won't argue.
That seems unlikely.
All I care about is getting that list of names before more innocent people die. I don't want to sit around here waiting for some blinding flash of insight, only to discover I was right all along and lives were lost because I didn't follow my instincts.
If you receive a signal from us, I expect you to drop everything and get in touch immediately. Am I understood?
You can count on it.
I hope you have a plan.
Sure I do. I'm going to get inside that chateau, find the list, and get out.
I see. And how exactly do you intend to do that?
I'll improvise.
Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?
What about the fellow that's been keeping an eye on the Baroness for us?
He's just a spy. Some poor chap willing to risk his neck for a pittance and a bit of adventure.
Perfect. Have him meet me at my hotel when I arrive.
Are we really going to go through with this?
Yes, we are.
God save us all.
Since snowmobiles are a common method of transportation at this time of year in the Alps, we figured you might as well use this opportunity to practice with one.
I'm bored out of my skull. It's so boring. I never have any fun.
If your theories are correct, the Baroness will lead you right to the list of Harm's intended victims. You must retrieve that list and put an end to Harm before more innocent people die. Time is short, Archer. You must succeed.